Hello everyone and welcome back to another FIFA 22 Portsmouth created career mode. So we are here. It is the last month of the episode and it is going to be a good one, believe you and me. We have a game in hand to worry about first, and that is away at Reading before the end of the season game with Norwich. If we win, we go on 89 points, and it'll be two teams on 90 points and two teams on 89 points going into the final day where four teams could potentially win that title. So it's going to be an absolute roller coaster of a ride. So don't go anywhere, grab a drink, and let's get on with it. So Reading have a chance to go 1-0 up early on, 3 minutes in the game. Ian's forced to make a really good save. Poor defending from us, really, allowing that. It took a while to get into the game, didn't really have any chances, but Novio here just did McIntyre on the outside. The defender didn't come across. Mikey made a good run, and Novio just kept running, and a shot into the bottom corner. Great solo goal all the way from his own half. I would say he ran about 60-70 yards, not bad for a right back, and we take the lead 1-0. B just standing on the top of the stands there, giving some to the home fans. And we don't really like Reading. Most of my family hate Reading as well. We then go 2-0 up, quick fire double, massive deflection, hit the keeper's legs as he dived. I think it hit the defender's arm or chest, bounced down into the ground. Keeper couldn't save it, but nonetheless, Paul did the business and made it 2-0, and that is what we want in our game in hand. The pressure was all on us, so we had to win. Could have gone 3-0 up and really killed the game off. B's effort was well saved by the Reading goalkeeper, but here it's poor defending, poor goalkeeping from Ian. He should be doing better. He's blaming everyone else, telling everyone else to sort of get closer, but I feel like that was really Ian's fault. He didn't really do that much. He just pushed it into the net, and then here all of a sudden he's changing. He's running forward, but he distracted the defender, which is really good, which allowed it to be too hot to handle for the goalkeeper, and B scores and makes it 3-1 to the blue, or to the whites, shall we say. Again, Reading playing in their away kit as much as we're playing in our away kit just absolutely really annoys me that they didn't add the third kit in for us. Hopefully they will in due course. However, Darklaw did a really good challenge, and then I just ran. Mikey there, he was offside to start with, but then he was on, but then the defenders came back. So Joe was just running, beats all the Reading defenders, and calmly slots it in that bottom corner to make it 4-1. And if goal difference is going to be a key, then getting more goals matters. But we've got over 100 goals, so I'm not really worried on the goal difference. And then the last game of the season, it drops to me, has a shot. It hit the defender in the arm. It was either that or Neil was fouled. It was one of the two. I don't know if Neil was pushed in the back. Or Joe's shot hit the arm, because look, you can see here, but look, you can see Neil get tripped by the other dude on the right. But I had the resulting penalty after 5 minutes. What a chance to put us 1-0 up, but Tim Krul, an experienced goalkeeper, makes a save, and I think that's one of my first misses in a while, I think, probably this season. But we did get the luck there. I thought Mikey was offside, but he probably maybe just been onside, but I was expecting Mikey to be offside, and Mikey scored. B actually told me to play a formation of 3-4-3, go 3 out attack, which I did. Neil and Ocean were up top with Mikey, and what a finish that is from Neil. Makes it 2-0. It was me and B on the wings, and Mikey and Neil and Ocean all up top. Literally only played 3 at the back and 1 in midfield. Really messed around with the team. We had to win this game. Norwich did get a goal back. Really good header. That is absolutely fantastic header. He was falling down to make it 2-1. Disappointing goal to concede straight after half time, but the pressure was on us now. I've not scored a free kick yet, as everyone knows, but Mikey did this up and over, but hits the top of the bar. A little bit less power. We could be further in front, but that penalty miss looks like it was proved costly, as they get a little bit of luck. It hit Dan's chest and it just fell to the Norwich player, who came off the bench to salvage a point. That looks like the captain, and that really looks like our title hopes are over. Even second, we could still grab second if results go our way. And an unlikely hero steps forward. Tommy into Jax, who finds Jack here. He hits an absolute scream into the far corner. Everyone knows him as Blue Cow, and he's off celebrating with the Pompey fans. Could he potentially be the unsung hero? You would expect it to be Mikey, you would expect it to be everyone else. Even Mick's up there, Neil, all the subs. It's absolutely crazy in that away end. And then we get the victory, But as you can see, the players are not celebrating as like you would expect, but that doesn't matter. Unfortunately, guys, it is the playoffs. We finished third. We have to play Norwich again after we just beat them. Watford and Sheffield United, the other teams that we have to play, who will face off with each other. But look at that, 1 point. We went on an amazing game. We won like 18 in a row. But the game that cost us, as I looked back, was the game against Preston where we drew 2-2 and we was 1-0 down and 2-1 down. So the games like that, there's a couple of other games earlier in the season, but it doesn't matter. It's nice to do the playoffs. I have not done the playoffs. This is the first time that I've actually, I've fully done the playoffs. In FIFA, I think I started this in 19. We won the league with that over and over again. Same in 20 and 21. So it's nice for a change. It's nice for you guys. But nonetheless, Norwich first. And yeah, it is. It's going to be. We're back here. I think we had a couple of weeks to come back. A couple more training sessions. Yeah, I just stuck with the away team. Really getting it going. I like the advertising board and all that, green and yellow. I like all that around the stadium. It's quite nice. It's a nice touch. But yeah, Norwich. We played more defensive team. I had a shot really early on. Want to make up for that penalty miss, which Jack bailed me out with that penalty goal, last minute goal. But it didn't really matter here. Really good ball from B. Joey gets lucky because the Norwich player wins it. Great cross from Joe. Mikey's bullet header, and he makes it 1-0. And unfortunately, the away goals don't count in this sort of round of competition. So yes, we're 1-0 up, but the away goal doesn't matter. It's all about the leg games, winning over like both legs. B here, great header. What a header that is. B is turning into having some season. He really is. But up and over the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0. And is that game over? Is this tied already done and dusted? And just sit back. I'm not even going to say anything, but look at this. What a shot this is from B into the far corner. Tommy straight over celebrating with him. But what an absolutely fantastic effort that is from B. And a better angle is this, because look, Joe's ball over the top. B has no right to hit this. I know I don't show replays, and it's probably, you think I'm fair, but look at this. Bang on the volley, the technique, the follow through with the legs, past the goalkeeper, no chance. 3-0. Get in there. Absolutely sensational. However, really good play. Good nutmeg on Chris. I actually applauded it because Chris got rolled through the legs, and it ended up in the back of the net. So 3-1, and then it was 3-2. This dude came off the bench, like he was on the bench. They replaced him with Timu Puka, thinking you need goals. They brought this dude on, and he grabbed 2. But as Norwich were pushing for that third, we found a little bit of space. B, look at this intelligent little through ball into Tommy. Takes a touch, got all the time in the world. Calmly slots it in and makes it 4-2. And we go into the second leg with that crucial second goal, because if it was 1 goal, Norwich only have to come and score 1. Like, we scored 4 goals away and it counts for nothing. It just counts that we scored 4 goals. There's no away goals. So Norwich don't have to come here and win like 3 or 4. They only have to get like 2 to force it into extra time. So it's absolutely crazy. Love Fratton Park with the badge and the blue and white. That's absolutely sensational. Absolutely love that. Love the little details. There's a couple of changes because I did have 2 clear goals. I actually stuck Alfie and Kian on for this game. I also put Alex in the middle as well. But it was a dead game, I'm not going to lie. We played defensive. They did really well. It was a good touch. And it's the same dude. He restored to the starting lineup this time. He started instead of Pookie because of his 2 goals. He scored again. But he made it 1-0 on the stroke of half time. Which was fine because there was nothing to do with that. But the only other chance that we had was very late in the game. We sat back. We applied all the pressure. But Joe hit an absolutely rocket, but what a save from Tim Krul. He's denied Joe over the 3 games that we've played. He's denied Joe, but an absolutely sensational save. It just bounces to Joe, hits it really clean. Is going top corner, no doubt, but what a save from Tim Krul. Absolutely fantastic from an experienced goalkeeper who's been around the block. But as you can see, I just walk into the corner flag. I'm just wasting time, rolling that clock down. We're going through, but that one clear goal. They actually make a sub. They bring on Ida, who's going to go up top, but it didn't really matter. They wanted to add time, I think, onto the end. Took a midfielder off for a striker. He went straight up top, but it didn't really matter. I swung the ball in. We didn't actually get it. They got it clear. It fell into the keeper's arms, and then the referee blew the whistle, which meant that we went through to the final. So we are going to the playoff final. It was great scenes. There was no pitch invasion, which I'm surprised they didn't do that on Next Gen. But you can see how disappointed the Norwich manager is, because he knows there's another season in the Championship. And in fairness, over that second period game, in that second leg, definitely they really deserved to win, but didn't really create anything. We just defended really well and sort of sat back that first leg victory and the two clear goals. So Watford in the final for this game, guys. I've done a live recording. I have played it, so I will upload it literally tomorrow night, and then that would be all your videos for Christmas. I'll do another Christmas video just to say thank you, but until then, I shall see you later.